Hey everyone, Rarity Dash here, time for another blind commentary. And today we're finally concluding it. Yep, Bride of Discord, episode 10, The Confession. I apologize for the slightly longer than usual gap between episodes of this, but this one is an hour long, which has made it kind of hard to schedule in recording it, especially since I've had other long videos I had to work on first, such as my Q&A and then the 3000 sub special Let's Play I did last week. But those out of the way, I'm excited to be returning to this, especially since the recent Season 5 episode, Make New Friends But Keep Discord, really kind of brought this story to mind in parts. Also, well, it was kind of a slow burn at first. The last couple episodes of this series have been really awesome. 8 was sweet and poignant and romantic. 9 was dramatic and in the end heartbreaking. I want to see how it's all resolved from here. From what I understand, however, for this final episode we have a different Discord. Evidently the first guy didn't want to do it, so they had to find a new person for it to fill in last minute, which kind of sucks for a number of reasons. Least of all that the first guy was just really good in the role, but I don't know. Maybe the new guy will be just as good. Anyway, don't know what to expect exactly from this conclusion, but we'll see. Let's get started. Okay.
Previously on Bride of Discord.
Previously on?
If you will allow my friends to visit whenever I request, I will let you decide the wedding day.
Then how does tomorrow sound?
I want you to be my bridesmaids.
Right?
And so the wedding's tomorrow.
Are you in love with him?
No, I don't love him.
You never intended on falling in love with me, did you? This is all just a business deal to you.
Those things I said, I didn't mean any of it.
So you do love me?
No.
You don't need your friends.
And that happened.
All we need is each other.
Yes, my love. I can't believe you tried to trick me into loving you.
I'll have you even if I have to destroy all your friends.
And then the rope.
Them do anything.
How about another kiss?
You will not touch her!
And then Rainbow Dash just
Discord, no!
sort of wrecked things. Made things worse.
Don't look at me that way. Get out. Now.
Discord,
That includes you.
I don't understand.
Are you
Aww.
deaf? I said go!
Goodbye, Discord.
Aww. That wave. My Little Pony audio drama. Bride of Discord. Okay, we got Applejack and Fluttershy. Lots of silverware sounds.
I am thrilled to see that you are all right, Fluttershy. We never got a chance to thank you for saving our lives.
Celestia?
Indeed. What you did was very brave.
It's a pity Cadence isn't here to say the same. You should
And
know
Luna,
the
I
baby
guess.
wasn't harmed.
That's good. Isn't it, Fluttershy?
Aww.
You should probably eat something, Sugar Cube.
I'm not hungry for potatoes.
Well,
No
I'm
potatoes?
sure the chef can cook something special for you. What would you like?
Then would it be hay, oats, carrots, baked Alaska?
Huh?
Are you alright, Fluttershy?
Is everything alright?
Aww.
I think I lost my appetite.
Maybe you should get some rest.
Do you want me to tuck you in?
Good night.
She's been like that ever since she came back. She rarely eats, barely sleeps. We thought a trip to Kennerlot would help her take her mind off things.
Does this have to do with her time with Discord?
No doubt about it.
What exactly happened while she was there?
And I don't believe you ever fully explained how she managed to return.
Well, he let her go.
Pardon?
That's what happened. He just let her go.
Well, a lot of crazy stuff happened before that, like Twilight Ford turned to a candy cane, and Rarity had
Oh,
that
Pinky.
ready. But then he was all like, get out. And he apparently met Fluttershy too.
But why? Why would he release her just like that?
She won't talk about what happened, and we're afraid to ask.
What I don't understand is why Discord hasn't attacked yet. The deal's been broken. Why hasn't he taken the opportunity?
Probably had something to do with him having a nervous breakdown and accidentally throwing Fluttershy against the wall.
I get why we cared, but why did he care? Y'all still don't get it, do y'all?
And now Applejack.
Applejack, wait!
What is up with that pony lately?
Who knows? Every pony's been acting crazy this week.
AJ, stop! What did you mean when you said we didn't get it? Do you know what's bugging Fluttershy?
I'll tell you this, Spike. You remember how upset you were when you saw Rarity with Fancy Pants?
Yeah.
Then you should know exactly what's going on.
What does my crush on Rarity have to do with Fluttershy?
Boys!
Well, none of your friends get it either, so... Not sure how that applies, Applejack.
She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. What are you doing?
And the reflection's back.
Does it look like I'm doing? I'm sitting in the garden I made for the love of my life, plucking petals off a flower to see if she loves me in return.
Yeah, definitely can tell the difference in voice,
She will
but...
always give me the same answer. She loves me not. Will you stop sulking? You don't need that pony. You
Not quite as
buy
Discord
it
sounding.
before. I didn't know her before. Doesn't matter. You're better off. Then why do I feel so empty? Because you gave up your control of Equestria. A very stupid thing to do, by the way. But you might have a chance. The ponies may still be vulnerable enough for an attack. Oh, what's the point? None of it matters anymore. None of it matters?
Not cool to see Discord like that.
You're the Lord of Chaos, for crying out loud! You have power beyond comprehension! You're saying none of it matters? None of it. Not since... her... Fine, fine! If you want the girl so bad, why did you let her go in the first place? Because... I love her too much. But she probably doesn't even care. I'll bet she's forgotten all about me by now.
Song?
I'll be your element of kindness. My love for you is pure and bright. I know you're scared, and lonely, but you're the one and only creature that is in my thoughts tonight.
Don't know if I know the original song on this one.
Of kindness, till I am in the clouds above.
Yay for Fluttershy singing, though.
I will be there beside you to hold you and to guide you. Soon you'll see what it is.
Seems like it's been a while since Fluttershy has had a song in this.
A cold and friendless life has found you. Don't let the lonely darkness bring you down. I'll throw my wings and hooves
Adorable Fluttershy there.
around you in a full embrace, despite your haunted face.
And even more adorable Fluttershy there. Element of kindness.
The flame inside of me has grown. You have my heart. Don't break it. Here's my hoof, so take it. Care for me, for you've always known. Although our love has flown, I'll never leave you alone. I'll never leave you alone. I'll never leave you alone.
Aw, that was sweet.
Good night, Discord. Discord. Discord, are you here? I'm coming. Discord, what's happened to you?
Fluttershy. Now that I've seen you again, I can die peacefully.
Okay, this comes out of nowhere, kind
You
of.
can't die. You're
Is this
immortal.
like...
Everything must die eventually.
But how? I don't understand.
Trust me. It's better
Huh.
this way.
No, it can't end like this. Discord.
This is a dream, isn't it?
Discord.
Gotta
Fair
be.
child.
Yep.
Discord is still quite alive.
Princess
There's
Luna.
Luna.
But I saw him. Wait. Am I dreaming?
Indeed you are.
Oh, thank goodness. I
What
thought.
are you doing here, Fluttershy?
What do you mean?
Let me rephrase that. Why are you here? And not with Discord?
Beg pardon, Your Highness, but didn't you hear? He let me go.
But why did you go?
Because. Well, he didn't want me and.
Didn't want you. I beg to differ. I saw you two out in the forest.
You saw me kiss him?
I saw you dancing and... He kissed you?
Let that slip.
My point is that in all the years that I have known Discord, I have never seen him look at any pony the way he looks at you. It is clear that he cares for you and that the two of you were happy. So what happened?
Giving Luna a nice little scene
I
here.
said some things I didn't mean, and he got mad, and. Well.
It seems to me like he was simply hurt, but only because of his affections for you.
How can you be so sure that's what it was?
Because it's
Why
pretty
else would
obvious.
he let you go? Listen to your heart, child.
Oh, Princess
Luna wisdom.
What do I do? What do I do?
I know that tune. Oh, that's, of course. Apples to the core.
Well, ain't this deja vu? I'm guessing you're down here for the same reason?
Huh?
Well, last time we were down here, you had a dream about Discord.
Well, yes. But why are you here?
I couldn't sleep. Apple butter sandwich?
Apple butter sandwich. Doesn't sound that bad.
I've been worrying about you, Sugar Cube.
Kinda.
You don't eat, you don't sleep, you hardly speak. It's like when you were having those nightmares before this whole mess. Only worse.
I'm just recovering from... well, you know. That's all.
I think there's a little more to it than that.
What do you mean?
I'll explain later. First, tell me about your dream.
Well, I was in the garden Discord had made for me while I was staying with him, and I called out for him. Then right before I woke up, Princess Luna told me I should listen to my heart.
Wow. He made that whole garden for you?
Uh-huh.
That would explain where your critters went off to. And you and Discord smooched?
Fluttershy even told that part, I guess.
Sugar. You were with him for a whole month. I just want to know what happened. I promise I won't bring any of it up with the others.
Applejack's a good friend.
I was terrified at first. I explained to him I wanted to fall in love before I got married, just to stall for time. Then he started asking me if I loved him. Well, then we sort of got to know one another, and he became so kind and gentle and respected my space. Whenever I saw him, I couldn't help but smile. I miss him, and I know I really shouldn't, especially after the party. Oh, he was so upset.
I think that was mostly our fault, hun. I'm the one who put you on the spot and asked you if you loved him. I'm really sorry for that. It's just... you know you have all the symptoms? Even now? Blushing, lack of appetite and sleep?
Maybe it's not what you think.
Maybe it's exactly what I think.
What? That I love him?
What other explanation could there be?
Maybe I just feel guilty.
It's a whole lot more than guilt, and you know it.
And how would you know?
Because that's exactly how I felt after Spock saved me from the Timberwolves.
And that comes out.
It's more than just a school pony crush, isn't it?
Fluttershy, the difference between your love life and mine is that you have a chance at being happy. And I can't stand on the sidelines and let you throw that chance away.
I don't know, Applejack. I miss him, but I don't know if I...
Hey, I was in denial too. It took me a while for me to realize my feelings.
What do you expect me to do? Go back to him?
I expect you to follow Princess Luna's advice and do what your heart tells you.
You saw what happened. What if he becomes possessive over me again? What if I'm wrong? What if our friendship was all a trick? What if this was just some game to him?
You know what they say, Sugar Cube. If you love something, set him free.
But he did set me free. Oh, Applejack, can't you see? He loves me. He didn't want me to be unhappy, so he let me go.
About time you got it.
Oh, he must be so lonely right now.
Aww.
What if my nightmare comes true? Oh, Applejack, I have to see him. I have to make things right.
Look, I said do what your heart tells you.
I have
But if you
to
decide to
make
go
things
back,
right.
don't just do it for Discord. Do it for yourself. Are you going back because he wants you or because you want him?
Both. Oh, I can't deny it anymore. I love him. Despite it all, I love him. I didn't realize it until I saw him dying. It's crazy. But I love him. Do you hear me? I love him!
Oh. And now everyone knows.
How long have you all been standing there?
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh! Fluttershy's in love, and he loves you too! How romantic! You know what
Pinky's
this
taking it
for?
well.
No! Okay, don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me.
The others, I'm not sure.
Mad?
Sweetie, we don't know what to think. We've seen that you've been miserable the past few days, and now we know why. What we don't understand is how. How could you have fallen in love with that month? With Discord?
I know it's hard for you to understand, but Discord is not as evil as you think. He might have been before, but he's changed.
Even if you're right, how do you know he really cares for you?
He let me go.
What if he was just tired of you or something?
Rainbow?
What?
We just don't want you to get hurt.
I don't need your approval. I'm going back to Discord whether you like it or not.
We don't like it. We cannot stand to see you in the clutches of a monster. But if he really has changed, like you said,
He has. Believe me.
but we cannot let you go into the Everfree Forest alone and into the home of an unpredictable Draconiquist.
Oh,
Which is why we're coming with you.
you
Okay.
are?
We are. Ow! You bet your sweet horseshoes we are.
Ooh, this is gonna be fun.
What the heck? Some ponies gotta watch your back.
You mean it?
We may not understand your feelings for Discord, but who are we to stand in the way of you doing what you think
Those
is
are
right?
just vector images.
Thanks, girls. Come on, let's go.
Got that rainbow one from Sonic Rainbow. But here's some original art again.
Sure it was a good idea not to wait until morning. Ugh. This forest is even more dangerous after dark.
The longer we wait, the lonelier he gets. I have to tell him now before something terrible happens.
After you tell him, can we celebrate with an I found my true love party?
Glad
would
Pinky's
say
on board.
It's not safe out here. Who knows what could be lurking in those
Pinky's always so
trees?
positive
I don't
about
care.
everything.
I have to see him. I'll do whatever it takes.
Wow. You've really changed, Fluttershy.
Yeah?
How so?
For one thing, you're much braver. You haven't shuddered or squealed once since we entered the forest.
Huh. I guess I haven't.
Spending all that time with Discord must have made you less afraid of other creatures.
I think you're right.
By the way, Applejack, at dinner you said we didn't get it. Did you know that Fluttershy was in love?
Yup.
How?
She showed all the signs.
Maybe, but at the party, you also said I knew nothing about romance.
Sorry, I just got upset is all.
But what made you say that?
No reason.
You're not gonna get it best rarity.
It just puzzles me how you talk about love all the time, yet you don't seem to notice how Spike feels about you. He practically worships the ground you walk on, and you treat him like he's
You
garbage.
honestly think I don't notice his feelings for me?
You mean you?
Oh, come on. It's painfully obvious.
But why? Why do you lead him on like that? Why do you have him do things for you, like take out the trash, or work as a pincushion, or just ignore him completely?
I know it's wrong, but I just don't know what to do about it. I do care for Spike. He's like the little brother I never had, but I just don't know how to break that to him. And you should know he offered to do most of those things for me. But I can't tell him I don't feel that strongly about him. It would break his little heart.
You know what really broke his heart? When he saw you going to lunch with Fancy Pants. That same day, he had arranged a picnic just for you.
He did? I hadn't realized I had been so So cruel. What should I do?
He can't go on like this forever.
You're right. I should probably talk to... Hey, wait a minute! Why do you care so much about my relationship with Spike anyway? Shh! Did you just shush me? Shh! Oh, really, Applejack? If you don't want to answer the question, then...
Hush! I heard something. Hey, I hear it too.
Ew! What is that smell?
Uh-oh.
Okay,
That
what's
smells
this?
like a...
Ooh.
Run.
Timberwolf.
Why is it always Timberwolves? Everybody by themselves!
Y'all go on ahead. I'll head him off. You mean we'll head him off. On my signal, you go right and I go left. Hiya, big goons! Over here!
Yeah, you ain't so tough. Your mother was a toothpick.
Nice insults, Rainbow Dash.
Now!
Can't get me.
They're still after us!
How many of these things are there?
Fluttershy, have you ever tamed a Timberwolf?
You're kidding, right? I doubt they're angry because they have thorns in their paws. They're made of thorns.
Twilight, can't you teleport us out of here?
Not all at once! I need to be able to concentrate, and I can't do that while I'm running. Wait, I can fly!
But we
Yeah.
can't!
Twilight!
My wing!
Everything! Pinky, Twilight!
Go on without us! Run!
I'll go this way, you go that way. No!
Oh my goodness, 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 oh my goodness. No, 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 no. No, no.
She loves me.
Aww.
She loves me. Not in a million years. She... Oh, big surprise. She still doesn't love me. Fluttershy?
And we got Discord to save the day. There we go.
Don't you dare touch her!
Oh wow. That's a face.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Okay.
Like a chihuahua!
Little bit of animation there.
Run away. That'll teach you to mess with the Lord of Chaos! Fluttershy, are you alright?
Uh-huh.
What were you doing out here in the middle of the night? Do you have any idea what would have happened if I hadn't?
You saved me.
Well, of course I did! You think I would be able to live with myself if anything happened to...
Aww.
Fluttershy! Are you? Oh.
Fluttershy, you wouldn't believe what just happened. The Timberwolves strike down to the...
I know, I shouldn't be here and blah 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 de blah.
You just saved our lives.
Come again? I ran as fast as I could. I lost the Timberwolves, but I hurt my wing and... What are you doing here?
He saved our
Rainbow.
lives.
Say what now?
It's true. He shrank the Timberwolves to the size of chihuahuas.
Well, I'll be darned. Hey, where are Twilight and Pinky?
Oh goodness, I nearly forgot. One of the Timberwolves snapped at Twilight's wing, and she fell on top of Pinkie Pie. They can't get up.
Oh, that's terrible. Discord, could you...
Say no more. I'd do anything for you.
What the... Discord?
No time to explain. Can you fix them?
1 second. Let's see what the damage is, shall we? Uh-huh. Oh, dear me.
Is it bad?
Well, according to their x-rays, Rainbow Crash and Twilight Flubble each have a broken wing. Twilight also has a sprained hoof, and Pinky has 2 broken ribs.
Twilight Flubble! Ow!
I wouldn't laugh if I were you, Pinky. It'll only increase the pain. Now hold still. This won't hurt a bit.
Pinky can't laugh. That's gonna be torture for her.
My wing! You fixed it!
Or
I feel great.
Can I laugh now?
Discord can just instantly fix broken bones, huh?
Good.
What else can I say but thanks?
Oh, don't mention it. Now that that's all settled, explain to me what you were doing out there, Fluttershy! You could have been killed! Why, if I hadn't heard
I
you...
was coming to see you.
Aww.
What?
There's, something I need to tell you. In private. Girls, do you mind?
Take your time.
You came back to see me?
Uh-huh.
Why?
I came to apologize.
Apologize? You? Oh, Fluttershy, if anyone should be apologizing, it's me! I nearly forced you into doing something you didn't want to do, and I hurt you! Not to mention, I treated you like... How did you put it? Oh, right, a caged bird. There's nothing you need to apologize for.
Oh, but there is. I said some awful things the other day. Things I didn't mean. How could I say those things after all you did for me? I'm the monster, not you.
Oh, pfft, yeah, right. Fluttershy, look at yourself. Like, take a good long look at yourself. And now look at me. I think it's obvious who the monster is here. You should quit wasting time with me and go home. No need to pity me.
I do pity you, but that's not the reason I came. You see, I miss you.
You miss being my prisoner?
I miss being your friend. Although, I take it you want to be more than that. But, before I go on, I must, ask you something.
Yes?
Do you love me?
That is an adorable
You
face.
kept asking me if I loved you. Was it because you wanted me to love you back? Or was it all just a game? Was I just some trophy to you?
What? No, Fluttershy, you're more than that.
Well, did you love me?
Yes. In the beginning, it was a game. I didn't expect you to come, but when you did, I came up with a scheme to make you fall in love with me so you wouldn't use your element against me. You were just a bonus. Although, you were right. I was lonely. I spent many years watching happy couples walk off into the sunset. It made me gag, seeing them making kissy faces and holding hooves. But I was only disgusted because I could never have what they had. I was tired of being alone. I denied this even to myself, and I invented that scheme as an excuse for acting all gaga over you. But then you started treating me differently, and I became so enthralled with you that I forgot the scheme entirely. I kept telling myself that it was just a slight attraction, but the more time I spent with you, the better I felt. Sounds cheesy, I know, but it's true. Soon I realized that I was trying to please you not because I wanted a queen, but I wanted to see you happy. I cared about you. I cared about you so much that I wanted you all to myself. That's why I wouldn't let you visit your friends. That's why I ended up tricking you into loving me, because I didn't want to lose you.
Discord wanted her all to himself. That's canon now.
Corrupting you was a lie. I did love you. I still do. Oh, Fluttershy, I love you more than chaos itself.
Aww.
You're precious to me, and I would rather die 1,000 deaths than to see you miserable. So when I realized how much pain I had caused you, I had to release you.
Discord.
No, please, let me finish. I just had to let you go. I can only bring misery to ponies. Misery to you. I also know that even if you did marry me, you could never, ever love me. No matter how hard I try to redeem myself, I'll always be a monster.
Oh, Discord.
And that face again.
I'm miserable without you.
What?
Now it's my turn to talk and your turn to listen. When we first met, I was more terrified of you than anything else. But that was before I got to know you. You may have done horrible things, but we all make mistakes. Sure, sometimes I felt like a possession while I was here, but you were also kind and giving. You did your best to help me forget my imprisonment and how you looked. I will admit, it became harder for me to answer your question each night. I thought I might have feelings for you, but I was scared. See, I wasn't ready for marriage. I'm still not. But it hurt me to see you so disappointed. Like I said before, I miss you. I miss seeing you every morning. I miss hearing your voice and feeling your arms around me. You've proven to me that you're not all bad, especially after saving me and my friends. Now that I met you, I can't imagine a life without you. What I'm trying to say is...
And here it goes.
I love you.
Aww.
Huh?
And that
It's
music.
true. It's taken me a long time to realize it, but I love you.
You mean it?
I do. I love you.
But how? I'm not exactly Prince Charming, you know.
I don't care how you look. You're a prince in my eyes.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Oh, Fluttershy.
Discord.
And fireworks.
Scooch over, Rary. Oh, I can't see it.
And the
What's
track.
happening? Does
Get a
anybody
look.
else hear fireworks?
They're kissing!
Ugh, gross!
Guess we'll have to get used to that.
Oh, way to go, Fluttershy.
You know, they make a really cute couple.
Are we all seriously okay with this? I mean, it's Discord. Discord. Remember? Spirit of chaos and disharmony? Tried to take over Equestria? Twice? Thrice? Nearly forced Fluttershy into marriage and almost killed us? That Discord?
But he did just save our lives after all.
What? Fair enough.
Gotta learn to move on,
How
Rainbow.
long do you suppose it will be before they get married?
1 year. Apparently the answer to the question. There we go.
Oh, darling, you look like a princess in that gown.
Thanks to you.
Well, don't forget it was your fiancé who picked it out. And they made a few alterations.
To think it's been a year since I've worn this.
And now you finally get to wear it at your wedding.
Kyle! Applejack, do you have to pull so hard when you tie my bow like that?
Hang on. Almost. Phew. There.
Finally! Wow, Fluttershy! You look beautiful! So do you three.
But did we have to wear dresses? They're so itchy.
Really? I didn't use velvet this time.
I think they're quite dazzling. Aren't we a little too old to be flower girls? After all, we have our cutie marks.
Maybe, but I couldn't think of 3 fillies better suited for the job.
We really are happy for you, Sugar.
Even if it is Discord?
Well, we might not approve of your choice 100%, but
Discord has made an effort to redeem himself over the past year, like stopping the ever-free forest from invading and capturing T-Rex.
Okay, so season 4 happened. Just kind of late.
With whipped cream!
Besides, if you're happy, we're happy.
Honestly, I never thought you'd be the first of us to get married, Flutters.
Yes. I thought it would be me, since I did catch Cadence's bouquet, but... Oh, you really do look the part, sweetie.
Maybe you'll be next, Rainbow. Zoran might pop the question any day now.
What? Ooh, then we can have another wedding. How does next week sound?
Knock it off, you guys. We've only been dating for a year.
Fluttershy and Discord dated for a year?
Yeah, but...
And you love him, right?
Well,
Admit it, you love him, you love him, you love him!
Okay, I love him, okay? Happy?
Yay! Another wedding! We'll have bubbles and balloons and piñatas and pelicans.
Now hold it right there. He hasn't even asked me yet.
Rainbow Dad. He'll ask you sooner or later.
Hey, Applejack! You in there? Emergency!
Probably something to do with the cake. 1 second, Spike.
But we're getting dressed.
Ugh. Do I have to go over this with you again? We
Rarity
don't
doesn't seem to ever learn
wear
that.
Clothes.
Thank goodness! I'm having a problem with...
You okay, Spike?
Huh? Oh yeah, what was I saying?
There's a problem?
Oh, right! It's Discord. He's getting... cold feet.
I gotta go check on the groom. I'll meet y'all at the altar. How bad is it?
Very! His feet turn as cold as ice! Literally!
Oh, he better not fail out of this. This was his idea.
Remind me again why you're the best mayor.
I was the only one who volunteered.
What? But he was just here a minute ago!
Discord, get your rump out here. You're getting married in 30 minutes.
Applejack? Look up.
Hi, Applejack. How's it hanging?
Get down from there.
Make me. I can stay up here all day.
But you gotta get married.
No, I can't go out there.
Oh, no, you don't. You're not abandoning Fluttershy at the altar.
I'm sorry, Applejack, but this is the honest truth. I can't do it.
You can't get cold feet. You're the one who wanted this to happen.
I'm not the one with cold feet.
What the?
Of course.
Discord? Get me out of this ice and get down. Fluttershy's gonna be heartbroken.
What makes you think she will be? What makes you think she'll care if I leave her? She'll probably be relieved.
How can you say that?
Well, just look at me. I don't know how I could possibly have thought I could be worthy of her. She's the most beautiful pony who ever lived, and I'm just a lowly Draconiquus. Even if I'm not evil anymore, that's never going to change.
But you're... Get me out of base!
Here, let me.
Oh, thanks. Now listen here, partner. You may be different, but I've never seen Fluttershy so happy in my life. You may not be the same species, but love comes in all forms.
Yeah, like me and...
Like with you and Rarity? Like that's ever going to happen. Ow! What was that for?
Never mind that. My point is that I know what love looks like. And I've never seen two ponies, or any other creatures for that matter, more in love than you and Fluttershy. Unless, of course, I was mistaken and you don't love her.
What are you talking about? Of course I love her! You think I would have asked her to marry me if I didn't love her? You think I would have given up my plans for hostile takeover if I didn't love her? Well, let me tell you something, AJ. I love that pony more than anything. You hear me? More than anything!
What are you waiting for, then?
Yeah,
Point.
kind of hard
Look
to
out,
argue with
baby!
that.
Your new hubby's coming! Yes! I can do this! I can't do this! Ow!
You better not fail.
Oh, yeah, yes, you're right. it together, Discord. You can do this.
You're not getting cold feet, are you?
Of course not! In fact, it's actually quite hot in here, don't you think? You don't suppose she changed her mind, do you?
She's not late. The ceremony's not supposed to start until 3.
But every pony's already here. Shouldn't we start now? Ouch!
Pull yourself together.
Will you quit doing that? Seriously, can some pony open a window?
Will you relax? We haven't been standing here that long.
Are you sure? This seems to be taking an eternity. I should know. I spent that time in stone.
Put that fan away. It's starting.
Celestia.
What am I doing here? I shouldn't be here. Why am I here?
Aww. Nice little parasprite. That's a nice touch. And some animation again.
She's an angel.
Easy, Tiger. Save it for the honeymoon.
Aww. And lots of OCs. Including Disney Fanatics own OC. See.
Oh, it's so romantic. I just hope he doesn't go all berserk again. Nah. If any pony can handle that guy, it's Fluttershy.
And lots of cast characters.
Mares and gentle colts, we are gathered here today to celebrate the union of Fluttershy and Discord. Never in the history of Equestria has there ever been a love so powerful,
Twilight presiding over
so
the wedding.
Strong. Yet it started from the most unusual of circumstances. These two have proven that love surpasses all differences, all flaws.
Fluttershy
all
looks really
faults.
nice.
Do you, Fluttershy, take this, Draconiquus to be your lawfully wedded husband, in sickness and in health, until death do you part?
I do.
And do you, Discord, take this mare to be your lawfully wedded wife, in sickness and in health, until death do you part?
Oh, wow.
That's your cue.
Huh? Oh, yes, yeah, I do, yes. I most definitely do.
In that case, may I have the rings? By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss.
Not wasting any time there.
Right, bravo!
Congratulations!
Right. Yeah, congrats.
Rainbow Dash.
Oh, right. Excuse me.
Sonic Rainboom again.
Oh my. Best wedding ever!
Way to throw the Cadence wedding under the bus, Pinky. And Beauty and the Beast music.
You have to admit, sister, they make a beautiful couple.
Indeed, Luna. I'm glad Discord has found some pony who can make him happy. Luna, how come you didn't tell me when you found out about them?
You gave me a second chance. It only seemed fair to do the same for Discord.
Looks like the others are starting to join in. What do you say, sweetie?
And there's the
What do you
Cadence's
think, Fluttershy
baby.
Lily? Do you want to dance with Daddy?
Aww.
She says yes.
Wanna dance?
And Big Mac.
Shall we?
Up.
It's kinda slow, isn't it?
Well, I get if you're not up to the challenge.
Hold up. Are you saying I can't handle a slow dance?
Can you?
Come on, you rascal. I'll show you a slow dance you won't forget.
Miss Rarity.
You!
Would you care for a dance?
You're kidding,
No.
right?
Pardon me, Your Highness, but may I cut in?
As a matter of fact,
You most certainly may!
That's at least
I
better.
need to talk to you.
Give me a moment, Fancy Pants. I need to take care of something. Spike, I will have a dance with you, but you must know that I do love you, but like a little brother, and I just don't feel like we...
I know.
You do?
I didn't come to ask you to dance. I just wanted you to know that I'm okay with you and Fancy Pants.
You are?
Yeah, so as long as you make you happy. The truth is, I think I found someone new.
Oh,
Okay,
really?
so it's
Any
actually
pony I know.
going to be realized.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. Friends?
Friends.
You better go. Fancy Pants is waiting.
Yes, of course. I'm glad you understand, Spiky Wikey.
I'm sorry, Spike.
Yeah, whatever. I guess some things just aren't meant to be.
Well, if you really love some pony, you do what makes him happy. But, I'll always be here for you if you need me.
You're wearing that hat again.
Yeah, couldn't stay separated from me.
Mm-hmm.
You look, great.
Thanks.
Hey, Applejack. You wanna dance?
You mean it?
Sure, if you want to.
Yes! I mean, I'd love to.
Well, would you look at that? Spike and Applejack. You know, I never would have thought of it until now.
Because it doesn't make any sense.
Unusual couple.
Perfect.
What's perfect?
Absolutely everything. Huh? Yo, Sakura!
Greetings, you lovebirds, and salutations. I just wanted to give
And
my
Sakura gets to show up
congratulations.
again.
We have you to thank for this.
Yeah, she
What
was
do you
pretty
mean?
involved.
I never told you.
See, before I accepted your deal, I went to Sakura for advice. She told me you weren't all bad and that we'd be happy together. Wait, never told me what?
That I asked Sakura for advice and she told me to make you that garden. Hey, wait a minute! You knew this was going to happen all along?
Nice to see you finally catch up. Why do you think I set you up?
But how did... But she was... how did she... She's not even a unicorn! And that wasn't
She's
even a
pretty
rhyme!
magical.
Does it really matter, dear?
Aww.
No.
And more really cute Fluttershy art there.
Goodbye,
You better take care of her, and you'll have to answer me.
Farewell.
Good luck, Fluttershy.
Shall we, my lady?
Oh wait, we have to see who the next bride's going to be. Ready, girls?
Fine! This time for sure!
Rainbow, you caught it! That means you're next down the aisle! What? Na 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 na! Na 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 na!
Oh, that reminds me, Rainbow. There's something I've been meaning to ask you.
Oh boy.
Alone at last. Huh? What the... What are they doing here?
Well, I told the animals they can move in with us.
You what?
They're just going to live in the garden. They won't get in the way.
But do they have to ride with us?
Oh, come on. They really want to ride with me.
Please? Oh, I'm married to her. Get used to it.
Discord.
Oh, relax. I only sent them to the garden so we can have some much-needed privacy.
What am I going to do with you?
Oh, I don't know. Love me for all eternity?
Aww.
We'll see.
And so she did. They rode off to their castle of chaos, where they would live together for the rest of their days. Discord was a changed Draconequus, for he had found the love that he had been denied for many years, and discovered that there was more to life than chaos. And Fluttershy was no longer afraid of anything, as long as Discord was by her side. She had shown us all that all creatures are capable of love, and that there is no limit to how far it will spread. She had even helped others find their own happy endings. As expected, Soren proposed to Rainbow, and while she was hesitant at first, her mind was made up when she realized that she needed to be there for Soren next time he plummeted to his doom. Even though Rarity was with Fancy Pants, Spike's heart thankfully didn't break. He found comfort with Applejack, who, eventually, revealed her true, honest feelings for him. If a couple as strange as Fluttershy and Discord could get together, who's to say she and her dragon couldn't? And we all lived happily ever after.
Hey! How come every pony gets a love interest but me?
Exactly what I was wondering.
Oh.
Oh, does she now?
Okie dokie, carry on.
Wait, does Twilight get one?
Where was I? Ah, yes. As cliche as it sounds,
I don't remember Twilight getting
we all
anyone.
lived happily ever after. For now, anyway.
Okay. We got a long bit of credits or something. This is still saying there's like 4 minutes left.
We were rivals in a battle for harmony, never dreaming what we'd have to go through. Now here we are, and my head keeps on reeling. My place is here next to you.
No pony told me I would find myself feeling unexpected what you did to my heart.
Who could have known that kindness and chaos could make a new start? And life is fun with a sprinkle of chaos. Love is a river from chocolate that rains. Life is complete whenever I'm with you. My heart I can't contain. Would you be my special sun pony? Would you keep my heart safe with you? I can see the end to our story. My place is here next to you.
We were rivals on bid for Equestria,
never dreaming that our dreams could come true. Now here we stand, unafraid of the future. My place is here next to you. And life is fun with a sprinkle of chaos. Love is a river from chocolate that rains.
Interesting song. Kinda held back by the fact that she's a much better singer than he is.
Would you keep my heart safe with you? I can see the end to our story. My place is here next to you. Some pony out there could chase away all my fears. I've been so locked up deep inside, but with you I can't hide. I finally know who I'm meant to be.
life is fun with a sprinkle of chaos. Love is a river from chocolate that rains.
Life is complete whenever I'm with you. My heart I can't contain. Would you be my special sun pony? Would you keep my heart safe with you? I can see the end to our story. My place is here next to you.
Life is fun with a sprinkle of chaos. Love is a river from chocolate that rains.
My answer's finally yes.
Life is fun with a sprinkle of chaos. Love is a river from chocolate that rains. I can see the end to our
Candle on the
story.
water.
My place is here next to you.
Okay. And there we have it. So, it was a fairly satisfactory conclusion. Can't say it was quite as enjoyable as the last two episodes before it, but it was definitely pretty sweet. I guess the climax and the build-up are often going to be more interesting than the resolution is. Because yeah, it was actually pretty simple in the end. Don't know what I expected, but perhaps something a little more intense. A Timberwolf chase? I don't know, it just seemed kind of small as a final challenge before the confessions came. Maybe it's because the Timberwolves really have never seemed all that threatening to me with how fragile they are. You have to wonder why Twilight can't just blast them all to pieces with her alicorn magic. I mean, AJ shattered them with just rocks. But also, it was just simple. Discord is sad and defeated, and then gets to have his big hero moment. I think, considering it's Discord, I was expecting bigger behaviors from him, like maybe Fluttershy having to be the one to save him from something somehow. But I don't know. Like maybe some internal thing I'm getting at, I don't know, like with all the voices he was dealing with. But, yeah. The confessions were well handled, and I thought the wedding was pretty fun though, so there was that. Also, a pretty strong presentation this time. Loved the brief bits of animation in it, and yeah, there was a lot more great artwork. Voice performances were pretty good. New Discord wasn't as good as the first guy, but not as much John Delancey in his voice, and not quite as fun delivery, but that's not to say he was bad. Fluttershy was amazing as ever, and most of the others did pretty well too. The Spike subplot remained a bit flat for me. Kind of never like hearing the whole Rarity is cruel for leading Spike on spiel, especially as a lecture from Applejack. But that really kind of plays into my core problem with that whole subplot there. I mean, I see a child enamored with a fully grown woman when I see Rarity and Spike, and I think both are fairly aware it's not going to lead anywhere. It's just a cute adolescent crush, akin to a young child fawning over their teacher or something like that. She's giving him the attention he craves and making him feel special by accepting what he has to offer. It's not really any kind of cruelty. Cruelty would be in her refusing him. But it's fanfiction, so I suppose things are going to differ in terms of headcanons and stuff. I probably harped on that subplot enough through this thing. I only really bring it up because I guess I'm kind of defensive of Rarity and don't really like seeing her framed in a bad light. In all, I liked a lot more Bride of Discord than I didn't. I know the story has its critics, and as a Snowdrop hating, occasionally jaded reactor person, some of you are probably surprised that I did like it and that I did make it all through the whole thing. But yeah, I rather appreciated it. It was, in most cases, especially when it came to the core Fluttershy and Discord story, emotionally genuine, where a lot of fandom creations feel kind of hollow to me, and yeah, that will always be something I definitely appreciate. Anyway, hope you liked the commentary, let me know if you did, and see you in the next one.